the computer.
Okay, so we're back again after some technical difficulties. Apparently, Sky's nosebleed managed to make my computer completely shit itself. So now we are back after Sky failed the nosebleed. Now, the
Yeah,
last thing I was saying after Eli rolled the 14 for me was that I
you were
was going to
hiding.
try and find a party
Yes,
member aside from Shane or Bent to hide behind, whoever's
you would have been.
nearest.
You would have been hiding behind Bentley then, most likely.
I'm all right. I'm going to attempt to hide behind Bentley and clean up with a rag.
Hmm.
I am not. I'm not surprised. Of course, the breathtaking one would be the one that gets to you.
Yet, if you didn't keep, if you were at least a little more, well,
So,
able with yourself, then maybe you wouldn't keep having this issue of people knowing you're doing this ahead of time.
Who is saying that?
Chan, that would be the woman saying that to Tai, the punk kid.
Okay, good. No one was admonishing me. Yay.
No, you're
No,
fine.
no.
I just realized there were two 20s rolled in a row and then two 14s rolled in a row.
Cool.
Neat. Either, either. Besides, the entrance should not be for you. Bentley, you feel a hand on your back at this point as someone starts walking past you.
Huh?
It's
Uh,
been a. I
oh.
must say, it's been a long time since you've last been here, Shi Ben Liang. How was your pilgrimage?
I see. It's a. It's a pleasure to see you again, Grandmaster Geen. Bentley's gonna turn back around to him.
He's walked past you to be in front of you at this point.
Oh, I see. I've brought with me some promising people who.
I am very well aware of them. After all, I've seen the papers. They must be quite accomplished to have done as much as they have. Both the good and the bad.
Akan,
Yeah?
Atlas, everyone,
yeah, man.
meet Grandmaster Geen Ode Daemon, otherwise known as Geen the Flawless.
No, there's no Navy people on the island. They just have a relationship with the Navy.
Okay.
You're fine. Plus, there's no fucking way a bounty hunter's gonna try and get here with these fucking tornadoes around the island. You're fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I would like to say this, Eli. You've given me a wonderful paragraph on his personality. What the fuck does he look like?
Pretty sure it's in there.
Nope.
Hold on, let me see.
I copy. You gave me 2 to 3 pages on him. I grabbed the small amount of stuff so that my document would not be too big. The hell does he look like?
Oh shit. Okay. Cause sworn I had a.
This is why you have a
I was wondering
template
how to
which
say.
you fill out for each character.
I do. Apparently,
Does
I
it
just
have an
filled out the,
appearance section?
It should.
Let me have a look.
Okay, I'll explain.
That'll-
I'll
that'll-
explain this.
Yes, please do.
I'll explain this guy real quick. So, basically, he's a guy that's he stands around the same height or slightly taller than Bentley. His skin is decently pale, and his eyes are small with crow's feet on the edges of them. It looks like he smiles a lot. He wears a really large, like the priest sort of outfit.
Robe, you mean?
Robe, yeah, like a priest's robe that's adorned with white and silver and gold silks that flow out and make him kind of look almost ethereal. He's got his hair that stretches down to about his shoulders and looks wispy and really well maintained. Honestly, most of, if not everything about him just screams like holy or pure.
Great. Please write down for me a appearance for him so I can copy it down at a later date and remember it. But yes, thank
Will
you
do.
for that description.
Fair enough.
At the very least, I had the person who wrote the fucking arc doing it, so that makes it a lot easier. He looks around and just smiles at all of you. And you must be the lost people from around the world. I must say, you must have had a long and great journey to come here.
He's our navigator. We aren't exactly going to be getting lost that easily.
Wait, what do you mean this is our destination? We just kind of came here because we got stuck in a storm.
And we were kind of looking for a way out of it.
And it must have been... yeah, that's must be in this... What, did you follow the large beacon of lights? The ancient ones. Way forwards.
Yes, we followed the thing that looked like it wasn't in the middle of the massive storm that looked like it was going to sink our ship.
So that's what it was. Yeah.
That would be the ancient one grace. It occurs twice a day. It's a way of those who are lost to reach this island and protect and save themselves from the storms that rage around us.
That's why this town is called. That's why this town is called Moody Day. The destination. Because
I've still
What's
just
the
been
def-
calling it Muddy Day.
was that a con or was that?
Yes, that was a
Dean?
con. That was
Okay.
a con. I don't think Khan saying that. Keen would not say that, man.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was so confused for a second.
I've still just been calling it Muddy Day.
She has quite a bit to work on.
What was that, Bentley? I assume that would include your own name, then?
Yes, the whole crew seems to not be able to quite figure out my name.
Oh no, I know your name just fine. I just
In all
don't use
fairness,
it.
And that's a name that they put on your bounty poster, in all fairness, Bentley.
Still on his bounty poster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as far as the world's concerned, you're Bentley.
Yeah.
But I know your name perfectly well, Shi Ben Liang.
I thank you. Morgan here is actually also a fighter.
Pleased to
someone
meet
who's
you.
trained in martial arts.
It's always
Pleasure
nice
to meet you
to
as
meet
well.
other martial artists, and Morgan
I-
will give a bit of a polite bow.
Dean will just sort of stop for a second and say, I am no martial artist. My mastery of the crane stance has simply meant so that I do not be harmed. You do not need to be a martial artist if, say, no one can hurt you. Now,
Grandmaster Gin is the Grandmaster of the crane stance. You know the 5 stances that I've been using throughout our journeys?
Oh yes.
Tiger, snake, stabby lizard, wait, no, stabby bug.
Wasn't that Mantis?
A mantis.
Yeah, mantis, remember them?
Hmm.
Remember
Well,
those
each of-
metal... Remember those thingies? The mecha mantises?
I
Well, each
I
of
do
the-
not. I had not joined the crew by that point.
Oh, what now? He's just, yeah, just Morgan, the what now?
Oh,
We've
don't worry,
run into
Morgan.
some pretty weird stuff.
Yeah.
Each of the stances have their own dojo, and each Grandmaster is the Grandmaster of one such dojo, and by extension, one such stance. Gin
I am-
here is the master of the crane.
Yes, Chan is the master of the checking the notes. Checking the master of the mantis. Raiden, the leopard. Oh no, snake. And at that point, you just hear another boom as arriving in front of you is the punk-looking kid. And me, I'm Tiger.
That's the really hard-hitting one, isn't it?
Oh, you know it.
Well, I've seen my friend here use it.
Quite a while.
Yo, it's so long, man. He slaps his hand on your back really hard.
Yeah.
How was your pilgrimage? Was it fun? Did you fight drunk people? Did you nearly die too many times?
Making a willpower save
yeah.
for Morgan. Probably failing the willpower save.
Yeah, as you're about to run up to...
That's a
Atlas
14.
Yeah, Atlas and Akan both grab you from behind so you can't run. They know what's coming.
It's all good,
Yes,
Morgan. Don't panic.
it was quite adventurous.
Oh,
What
man,
about
that,
you?
dude, that's a sick scar on your chest there. Where'd you get that from?
This
Would you believe me
is
if I
the
told you a
coolest
giant?
opportunity I have had since I left Wild Underworld.
Atlas,
did-
hold it down, hold it down.
Would you
It's
believe
okay,
me if I told
Morgan.
you a giant?
Shane.
If I told you a
Shane,
giant
wet the
metal...
legs.
Yep.
Morgan's gonna
just-
try and use Fishman Karate to weaken the devil fruits.
Shane's gonna start web slinging.
No, just you don't have enough water around you to start weakening it. So you're just being grabbed to the. It's common. You're being Nami damaged to the ground. So
Thanks for
Well,
at
you
least
get your
keeping my legs
opportunity.
together.
yeah. So you're just slapped. Yeah, just grabbed on the ground and just Atlas and Akana are sitting on top of you.
Can I at least stand up? It's not like I can walk.
We do not trust you to not try and attack him with your head alone.
Yeah, and
Maybe I should
It's not
practice that at
really-
some point.
No. Yeah. Just
Alright.
we'll cut back over to the Bentley and Ty conversation. Ooh,
Would you
giant
believe
metal.
me if I told? Would you tell me if I believe if you? Would you believe me if I told you that a giant metal bull gave it to me?
Whoa, you fought an aberration of the ancient one? That's sick, man. That's so cool. I haven't had to do anything except just fight weaklings. Sucks.
Can't say that you've done nothing. Look at you. You've become Grand Master. That's no easy feat. No, don't let it get to your head. You know you're still waste. You know there's no way you're stronger than me, right?
I don't know. I kind of just got the. I don't know. I kind of just got it. It still doesn't feel real, except the seat doesn't suck.
I imagine. No longer have to worry about those bum knees, huh?
Yeah. By the way, if you, ooh, so you fought that thing. Oh, so yeah, I heard you got in trouble with the Navy a bunch. What are they like? Are they strong? Are they tough? Did you ever lose really badly to them?
I would rather not say, but there was one girl among them that was particularly devastating.
Do you mean Yoko or do you mean?
Zoe?
I mean,
Zoe?
Zoe.
Zoe
Zoe.
did suplex him a lot worse than Yoko. Zoe did a
fucked
lot
you
worse to
up.
him than
You-
Yoko ever did, despite Yoko being stronger.
Yeah, Zoe fucked him up.
Actually, what rank is
She's
Zoe
really-
now? Captain?
So, Captain.
Nice.
She seemed to have. She seemed to use this rather unique fighting style, one that I hadn't really used before. It was one that focused on grabbing the opponent a lot and
Really?
slamming them into the ground.
You mean like what they're doing over there? And he'll just point down to the rest of the crew currently grappling Morgan like four different ways, so he can't move. Or she can't move.
Yeah, actually, kinda. Except if they then picked her up and slammed her into the ground.
Oh, that's an idea. Can't just sense for picking up Morgan. Hey Morgan, try not to. Hey Morgan, don't do anything or else I'll suplex you.
Wonder if I could learn how to suplex.
This team is. This is the kinds of people that I end up finding about outside.
I want to fight him.
Yep.
Please,
Oh.
Yes!
please don't say
I wanna
that
fight him
out
really bad. I wanna
loud.
fight him really bad. I wanna
What?
fight him really
So
bad. I
it's
wanna fight him
okay
really
if
bad. I
you
wanna
want to
really bad.
fight him, but if I want to fight
No,
him, then I end
You
up
just-
on the
you
floor.
just get your mouth covered by Shane.
Mm.
sorry, but
Okay, before we-
professionalism has to count for something.
Okay, Ty, you're a grandmaster now. If you're gonna fight someone, they have to have earned it, right?
Yes, after all, let's not dishonor the honor. Let's not dishonor them by simply challenge them because they look strong. That would be cruel, would it not? Especially with your power. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. I don't want him to go down like the other weaklings have seen. Morgan just screaming. Morgan just screaming as we're just holding him down.
Morgan is pissed.
I have to say, I called upon your name a couple times while I was out there, Keen.
Just to
in some
understand.
more trying situations.
Well, it's good to see you at least respect. It's good to see you still respect me.
That's probably why I did it.
Well, I must, for all of you, and all of you more recent individuals, the punk monks, that's name still hurts to say. That pun is still, sorry, let me phrase that because that's also what you would actually say. That pun is still, that amazing pun still must show that the ancient one's blessing towards, I guess, linguistic excitements? Yes, we'll go with that. Linguistic excitements. Have you told me that this would be the best way to welcome new monks here? So, we're going to be having for the rest of this week some once a day meditation sessions that anyone can sit in on. I'm sure all of you would be so interested in that.
Oh, it would teach you a lot of patience, that's sure. Shane's just gonna look at Morgan.
Morgan's screaming still. Just
Shane is going
I'm-
to get it once Morgan is out of these.
this is Captain's orders.
Shane is going to get it because Shane enjoyed it too much. He might
Shane,
be
you
following
might-
orders, but Morgan considers Shane to be the one at fault. Not Atlas because he's just following orders. Not Akan because it was probably a sensible order. Shane because he enjoyed tying Morgan up too much, and Morgan does not particularly like being tied up on the floor when he wants to fight someone.
Unlike Sky, who enjoys being tied up all the time.
No, she doesn't. It was incidental.
with the
It was part of a plan to try and get the same kind of
The
game that
bondage-
Atlas had.
The bondage is incidental.
Yes, like I said, it was incidental. She's not into it. She's into having pretty girls near her.
And instead, all that happened was you ended up looking like a pinata sticking out of a tree.
Yes. And I never want the web fruit again. Well,
It was the web fruit, yeah.
Spy literally told you everything.
I'm never using the web fruit again.
It's a
Sky
great
has
fruit.
Sky has one fear with her powers, and that is the web fruit. Actually, she has two: the web fruit and the sand fruit. And
Which
Morgan
sucks,
has one
'cause it's
fear: Fishman karate balls.
Fish variety plus bowls plus my balls equals pain.
Mm.
Anyway, yeah, so
Oh god, I realized
what?
there is water inside balls, or liquid inside balls.
No, don't think about that. I don't want to think about Morgan punching. Oh god, because the internal. Yeah, okay, let's not think about that too hard.
Yeah, please.
It's okay.
come on.
Morgan didn't intend on having children anyway.
Probably.
I'm sure that they would all be very grateful to attend such a generous offering. And
Nah,
then there's
man.
no-
Khan just speaks up and says, "I don't want. I don't want to stand around for an hour to just listen to someone talk about something I don't care about."
Ah, well, sounds like fun, honestly.
What's expected in these meditation sessions?
You stand and listen to the sermon. Yeah, see, boring. I'm out.
I can't. Okay. I'm
What is-
sure
is
that
that
you
Adam?
wouldn't have them. I'm sure that you wouldn't have them have to do the proper meditation. After all, they aren't a part of the monastery just yet.
He stalled for a sec. He stalled for a sec, just thinking about what Akan just said. We're moving towards trying to introduce far more monks to the temple. So if they don't wish to do the proper meditation, they don't have to. Was it the edamame thing he was talking about?
Etiquette.
Yeah, edamame.
I
It's
can't. I
called
believe it
not
would...
doing what Bentley does at pretty much every island we go to. You know, yelling at people that their customs are bad.
So,
So you would want to try to experience their customs and see
Or just
Just how
not
they-
outright insult them.
operate.
You know, like
Incourteous.
you do. Actually, you're one to talk about etiquette.
Fair point.
Every place we have been
Were you
to.
talking about that Were you talking? Were you talking to Bentley there?
Yes, I was talking to Bentley.
Okay.
Every single place we have been to, you've went and you've insulted local customs.
Yes.
I guess I can apologize for that.
You're the last one in the crew to be lecturing anyone about etiquette.
I discovered some stuff about the when I went outside the island that I was not prepared for. You see.
All is fair, Leon. All is fair, young Leon. If you do wish for it, we'll be having another session tomorrow. I felt it best to at least say that. I hope you enjoyed your pilgrimage.
Thank you. Tell the other monks that I give my regards.
I shall. At which point he'll he'll go to their grandmasters and say to them, I believe that's the most important part of it, but we should move to at least to go talk to some of the others now. Fare thee well, people of the town, and never forget, something great will be coming soon. And our faith will be rewarded. Can we go now?
How,
Bentley looks particularly angry right now.
Yeah, I just so just can we go now?
how quickly can we get the ship repaired and get the hell out of here?
Well, I can get it done quickly enough. I just need to replenish a bit of my metals.
This
Yeah, you
place
used up a
is-
lot of your energy keeping the place keeping it intact. It will probably take you a little while to regen enough to repair the ship.
I don't have an exact estimate on days, guys. Sorry, I still have to replenish.
This place is somehow more formal and structured than the Navy. And I say
You
that
were
having
working-
been in the Navy.
You're working under Cashew. I don't think that man was
Cashew-
structured.
Cashew was not the one who was doing his job. It was the guys under him who were actually running the show. Cashew was just a useless figurehead.
Was he? Because he was actually running everything. They'd listen to him.
For reasons I cannot contemplate. That guy is officially the most incompetent captain I have ever seen in my very short life.
Where the hell does he get the right to say stuff like that?
Stuff
What's
like
up?
what?
It's nothing. It's not something I should talk about in the town.
Well, how about we collect some supplies, then go talk back on the ship?
I was just gonna have a walk around, honestly. It's like we have to listen to that. It's like we have to listen to that D-bag and actually do what he says.
We would benefit from attending one of these ceremonies.
How?
I'm not gonna, as I said, I'm not gonna sit and listen for an hour to some person talk about something I don't care about.
Why do you think that?
Something's going on here. I don't know what, but he seemed too nonchalant about my return.
Yeah, he did look pretty suspicious. What are all those noises? Secret
I
rolls?
guess background was, no, I think that's just me switching around where dice are placed.
Okay.
Didn't realize that made a noise. Sorry, I typically have dice noises muted.
Fair.
That's Grandmaster Jin. I can understand if the rest of the town thought I might have been out on pilgrimage, but Jin, he should know better. He's the one that.
Maybe he didn't want to say it in public because it might be a bit too much of a disgrace.
He's the one that. He's the one that called for the execution of my old master.
So I was right in thinking he was a d-bag. By the way, this is a Kandi showing etiquette. She's not swearing.
Well, fair.
Thanks
Come
a
on,
lot,
let's-
Shane. I think this is the kind of scenario where we should try and keep a bit more quiet until we've got a better handle on the situation. There's clearly someone in power with some big plans.
He doesn't seem to be doing anything bad right now. He's just opening up the temple to allow more people to experience it.
Something big is gonna happen that will that will reward your faith.
They've been saying that since I was a baby. It's basically their version of Amen.
Fair enough. I guess that's less suspicious than I thought.
Still, I have a bad feeling about this.
I have
You
a bad
start
feeling
hearing
about this entire island, to be
Someone,
honest.
you start hearing someone not doing that, the psst, psst behind you.
Did you guys hear that?
I mean, you giant lug of... And, I'm assuming you're gonna turn around, Bentley?
Yes, Bentley will turn at this point.
You turn around to someone you recognize quite well, being, Ching Long. Chief of the rest of us. She's around 5'8", so, short.
Shut up.
She has like shoulder length brown hair with lots of mess in it. Blue eyes, and I don't know what dry spot stained skin is, Eli.
What does it say? Oh, hold on.
Remember this thing.
Sorry,
Whatever.
wait.
She's pretty decently slim, wearing I look at that's basically just Chun-Li's outfit minus the shoes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh yeah,
She's got
Chun-Li's outfit.
stains on her skin, is what
Yeah,
that means.
She's got, so I guess it's like freckles and shit, or just dirty. She's just dirty.
Yeah, like soot and
She's just
shit.
dirty girl with a decently clean, like a dirty-looking girl with blue eyes and Chun-Li's outfit for anyone. No shoes for anyone who knows what that is. If you don't, Google Chun-Li later.
Oh,
You've been having
Ching.
sweet. Yeah, Ching.
Uh,
Why did you tell me you were back here?
I just came back. How have you been? What? Why are you hiding in an alleyway?
I want to be near that. Because I'm trying to tail those guys. Well,
Why would you?
4 of those guys. I'm going to be honest, Ty really isn't. Anyway, what are you doing back here? You barely survived your own... You barely survived the Executioner Master and you came back here? What are you, an idiot?
It wasn't exactly my choice. We ended up.
Our ship
We
nearly
ended
ended
up
up
being
at the
caught in
bottom of the
storm.
ocean.
People,
Yeah.
hi.
Whoa. Hello.
What's
Uh,
those
Robbie,
background
Is there
voices?
people in your?
Robbie?
Yeah, sorry, that was my sister just calling out for Alfie.
Fair enough.
I see.
Person calling for dog. Yeah, that would be loud. Who are these people, Bentley?
Oh, right. Everyone meet. Qinglong, meet the Demon Shell Pirates. Akan, Atlas, Sky, Morgan, Bint, Shane.
Secondary question, why is the fish person tied up?
Because you know Ty.
Yes?
Blame the sniper.
Yeah. The same.
Not just
Yeah,
mine, I was just
Morgan's
carrying
got
out
the same
orders.
Morgan's
You
got
were
the same
enjoying it way
personality.
too much for that to just be orders. You know, I think that the cafe owner was right about you being a sadist.
What the hell? Why
Oh,
can't
you could have
I? My phone is
compromised
turning on.
things.
There we go. Okay, my mum's wanting me to feed the dog, so
We're reaching towards the end of the session anyway, we'll be
she
fine.
has the she has the same personality as Ty, and you know what
God.
happens when two
Yep,
people of
I
that
get it, I get it. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay.
Alright, I don't even know what direction
Everyone-
he headed off in, so can you let me out of these things already?
Yeah, you can let him out.
Everyone,
You know
meet-
how bad my sense of direction is.
Everyone,
I can
meet.
trust that at least.
Everyone, meet Qing Long, daughter of the previous Grandmaster Lao Long and close personal friend.
Eli, your phone's still ringing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
know.
know.
Okay, I'm heading off to feed my dog.
Okay, I'll finish the rest of the session in a sec after he's back from feeding animal. Bentley proceeds to
Wow.
go. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just run. Let's run one of the usuals.
Alright, let's
roll
roll
your
1d2.
D2s.
And
Sky. And...
It's not
Atlas.
Sky and Atlas. Okay, take. What enemy do you want to face?
And I got 71 on my devil fruit.
what about? I haven't faced a Bastion in a while. Well, not Bastion,
Bastion?
but Bastion. There we go. Sorry.
You want to face Bastin. Okay, we'll drag out the Ace model because that's actually got the same health as Bastin.
Cool. And what devil
And-
fruit do I have? 71.
1 sec, I'm jumping to Bastard.
Bastard.
Yeah, actually, no, Ace has more health than Bastin does. That says something. Okay,
Oh, man.
71. You has a jumping to 71. Spoiler, roll again.
Okay.
All right,
You're
let's see
rolling.
what you get, Alex.
83.
80.
Jewelry Bonnie's Devil Fruit.
Which is...
Makes people grow. Pick a different one.
Okay.
I'm back.
248. Never mind.
Mine
I
no
didn't
combat.
even finish rolling devil fruit.
I'll tell you what
Oh.
248 is at least. We were just gonna run one of the sub combats while we waited on you.
Yeah, it turns out that Cookie has already been fed and they were just calling me to annoy me, I guess.
Well, you would have turned into a pig, so probably not very useful.
Okay, fair enough. So
Yeah.
I guess combat's over before it starts.
Yeah, no combat. There's probably not even gonna combat this session, so delete. I mean, we could always just run. We'll probably run another non-canon one at the end, just so we have some combat in this session.
Yeah,
Just
could
'cause
we
of
have,
that.
like, all three of us just roll one of our characters at random against one of our opponents?
So my plan was actually this: I was gonna run a combat of all of us versus all of the Steel Blood Pirates.
Alright.
Hmm.
That sounds pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
We'll run that at the end of this. Anyway, I'll just drag Sky back onto the map because we use Sky as our notifier. Look,
Yeah, so I can roll the fruit.
I was trying to grab you for something, but apparently you've brought these. Wait a sec. And then she'll just run over and get straight, like, very close into the face of a Khan. You're that Khan person, which you've been reading about from the papers, right? Yep. Wait, what have you been reading about me for? Which version? The pirate that took down the bull. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Not the other thing, which I apparently won.
Yeah, we still question if Sky did that.
No, you shouldn't be questioning it because you know full well that apparently Shane can see into my soul. He would have been able to tell if I had.
Yeah, it's way too easy.
One of these days, I'm gonna figure out how to lie to you.
No, you aren't. Bing Long just takes up and says, "No, you aren't. You're never going to. I can tell from the way your soul looks."
Wait, you can see my soul too? Can everyone see my soul?
That's meet Qing Long, everyone.
Okay, seriously, can you see my soul?
I mean, yeah. How do I describe it? It's
Oh no, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
let's.
Most likely.
I see lots of. How do I describe this? I can sort of see how your emotions work. You've got a lot of.
And that, yep, okay, okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay. I guess you believe me then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Look, if you people are strong enough to take down all the people you have, come with me. And she'll just grab like a can't and just start dragging her off with the rest of you. Okay, I guess we're going this way now.
Alright, we're following a con.
Yep. All right.
come
Yeah.
you're-
Shane will cut Morgan free.
How come you're so dirty, Qing? You always.
Because I've been sleeping in some ruins. What? Next question.
Why have you been sleeping in ruins?
Because I don't want to be the.
Happened to you?
Because I don't like the. Because shit's happened. Okay.
What happened since I left?
A lot of things. A lot of things have happened.
Let's see. I guess my next question's got to be, how are the birds?
The birds are doing better than I am.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah, Ty's been taking care of him pretty badly, and by that I mean really well. But how do I explain it? He's been focusing on taking care of the birds, and has beat up at least 4 different people who've tried to, who've been dicks to the birds.
That's so fucking Ty.
Yeah, he hasn't changed.
It's that
Very
easy
least.
to get into a fight with him.
Yeah, there's a reason why we had to tie you down with webbing. I mean, if nothing else, it seems like that fight would probably have been bad for the town, right?
Yeah, that kid kind of throw. Yeah, he throws explosions around like nobody's business. Anyway,
So why are you taking us to the ruins? What's going on?
because we're far enough away from other people that I can actually talk properly. So she keeps dragging you along, just not being too specific, as for the hour it takes us to get to the ruins. Okay.
This place is a mess.
Fuck you, Bentley.
Hey,
I'm sure you've been living in a much nicer place, like a boat, which actually gets clean occasionally and doesn't happen to be places where snakes run through.
Just
I'm a
spiders.
pretty good cook as well. Well, we have one spider.
No,
I don't know.
spiders plural. Spotty has quite a few
Yes.
friends.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are plural spiders on your back right now.
No, don't worry, they're my company.
As per usual.
No, I am
Yes.
serious though. There are many spiders on your back right now.
Yeah, they're
He-
communicating with Spotty. It's no different
He
from.
likes. They're his friends.
Yep, Spotty's just gonna climb on Shane's shoulder and start signing.
Yeah, your gun is a spider. If
Yeah,
Yeah,
essentially.
and since
So-
I sleep in the room next to Shane, I'm pretty much always getting random spiders showing up in my room. I'm just used to it by now.
This guy is not an arachnophobe.
No, she has so many spiders around her all the time
She
that if
was,
she was,
and
she would be
she used-
screwed.
She used to be long ago. It's long since died in her.
Yeah.
Devil fruits can be quite a bit weirder than what I originally imagined.
And you've certainly seen a whole lot of them.
So, I need to ask all of you this real quick.
Okay, Robbie, what's going on there?
Sorry, but it's just. I might have to adjust my settings. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, probably turn down the sensitivity. That might help.
Liam, he's asked us to keep going.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That would actually make it easy. No, tell us who was talking. Okay. I'm pretty sure Geen killed my father.
What?
When the Navy
How?
attacked, when the Navy attacked, he got him killed. Okay. And he used,
Uh,
and he burned Bodine to do it too.
No, Lao Long died in the assault. The Bodine was executed for his use of the Faith Temper, or the Shadow Temper, whatever it's called. He was executed on trial. Why? How did? What do you?
He wanted to use both. He wanted to get rid of both of them. want to get rid of my father because he was a threat to his plans, and he wanted to get rid of your master because, well, Boheim was Boheim.
Boheim is Boheim. I don't. That's impossible. This.
I saw. I saw his. I saw what happened afterwards. There was too much blood around his seat for it to have been him dying in the assault. Plus, none of those Navy people could have hurt him. Considering his Devil's Root power, none of them could have touched him. It had to be someone from here. But Chand was in it on it too.
Master Boheim was. You're saying that Master Boheim was killed as a cover-up?
That's what I think.
Do you have any proof?
If I had proof, this would be a lot easier to deal with, wouldn't it? I wouldn't have to have taken this as the first shred of good luck I've gotten in. Let's not think about that.
Bentley's just gonna like sit down on a nearby like
Rock.
piece of a wall or rock or something, and just like you've never really been one to lie before, Jing.
Yeah, well, I wish the other monks would believe that.
But something like that is. You're sure you're not mistaken?
I am not mistaken. The only reason, I'm sure, and I know the reason why. It's because of the dragon stance.
The dragon stance? What is that?
It's the final. Alex is just peeing. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, he'll recover this important information after we finish this bit. The dragon stance is the most powerful of all of our stances. With that, Robbie, I think you put your sensitivity too high. You're still on.
Yeah, we can hear the
Yeah, still on.
washing machine. Is that?
Yeah. So 1 sec.
Yeah, the background.
I'll tell you how it works.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
I can do this too.
Yeah, no worries.
So, the setting which you should really be looking
Oh
for.
no, you guys.
No, I know how this works, man. Just trust me with it.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So where is it? Where the fuck is it? So sensitivity. Where the fuck is the
So
sensitivity?
voice and video,
Uh-huh.
Yep, listen video.
and then scroll down to input sensitivity.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got it at -72. Do I have to put it down further?
No, you got to put it up. The
Yeah.
higher it is,
Up,
the
okay.
more.
The higher it is, the higher it is.
The
Yeah,
higher it is, the more.
that might be why it didn't work.
Yeah. So the
Hey,
way
Rob.
the sensitivity works is that the higher the volume, the more sound it takes for you to actually get it through.
Can you hear us? Can you talk now, Robbie?
You might have put it a little too high.
Yeah, we can't hear you at all.
Put it at around 50 or 40.
Yeah.
Negative 50 or 40.
Technical difficulty. He's there every fucking where. At least that's the biggest problem I've done with so
Alright.
far.
There
That's
we go.
much better.
Fixed it.
That's so much better.
Easy.
Yeah. Great. Okay, back to
Anyway,
the
sorry. Sorry. Yep,
It's all
sorry
good.
for the interruption.
It's all good. If I had 5 of them already, I wouldn't have. I'm used to it at this point.
Yep. Anyway, no, back to the scene.
The dragon stance is the most powerful of all of our stances. It's like how do I explain it? It's like, think about like all of the other stances mixed together all at once and double the power.
That's ridiculous. We'd know about something like that.
Not if Geen was covering it up. My father told me all about it, but he never managed to finish teaching me all of it. I know how it works, but I also know that I shouldn't use it because the kickback's really bad.
How's your father able to use it then?
He had a devil fruit. What was he? Logia. Some
Ah,
power
it's-
called the steam fruit. It's been passed down for generations in our family using some method I don't get.
Logias, they make it so that Sky. They
Yeah.
make it so that you can't get hurt by physical attacks, right?
Well, most of them. Whatever it was that, what was it? Yoko and Zero were using, that was able to hit for some reason. Sea Prism Stone also hits, as does water, but pretty much everything else, no, doesn't touch you.
I suppose that would include the kickback from whatever this stance is.
You didn't
I have
tell
no
the
idea.
kickback.
I don't exactly get Logias regularly.
You know how Gian is that? You know how Gian has that barrier that means he's impervious to damage, right?
I. That's what that was.
Yeah. Well, I sure he feared the dragon's dance because we've been strong enough to break through it.
And so you're saying he had he had Lao and Odin killed for
Even attempt to use it. How do you think we don't talk about it? It's now a taboo of some kind.
just like the Faith Temper.
Yeah, just like that.
I guess I can understand where you're coming from, but he's I don't know, I just
I'll kick his ass.
Captain?
What? I felt when I saw him, that guy, I could tell that guy was a dickhead. You're just saying
Yeah, but
what you're saying. So yeah, we'll fight him.
look, Captain, this is
Miles.
not as simple.
Well, obviously, I'll line up behind you.
Is this
Look,
Yeah.
Bentley? This isn't even the first time I've agreed immediately to go fight someone powerful after basically a single cursory conversation.
he's not just powerful. Yin is beloved. Everyone on the island deeply respects and cares for him. He's he just he earned his title for a reason.
Well,
We can't
we're
just
pirates.
go and-
It's not like we care about our appearance.
No, but the people of
literal
this island, he saved
Oh.
them.
So then they'll get uppity at us and they might get hurt in the crossfire. Yeah, this is an easy
Yes.
like with Chris.
There's that, and furthermore, if we
Well,
Just
it could be,
keep Geen-
if we
if we
manage
just
to draw
killed-
him to somewhere secluded. So the townspeople
Well,
don't find
even-
out.
even more than that, if Geen were killed, it would send so many of the islanders astray. Many of them would probably be lost without his beacon of light to guide them.
What the hell does that mean?
Is he the one that was controlling that light that...
No, that's
Okay.
no, that's a thing that that's a thing that the lake does every now and then. I believe it has something to do with the refraction from the sun or something. But it's more. Have you ever been so inspired by someone that you couldn't? Been so inspired by someone else that. God, it's so hard to explain. You all have a goal, right?
Yep.
A dream. Something you want to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Geen is that for most of the people on the island. He's that light. He's that beacon of light that they all go towards to guide them down the right path.
Why do you keep saying the right path?
So is he their goal?
Right path.
Something like that. Yeah. He's the. He's the light at the end of the road. The thing that they aspire to be. The person that they care for the most in the world. And if we just kill him outright, even if they don't get caught in the crossfire, they'll suffer.
Pretty sure
No,
the
it's not
only
like it
person we've ever killed is Bastin. And I don't
Yeah,
think
he's
anyone
dead
would
as
ever
fuck.
miss him.
Yeah, we killed. Yeah, no, I killed Asmon.
Like most of the people we fought so far, it's been
Actually,
really easy to tell.
technically, Akan has also killed Jags.
It's
Jags
true,
McQuick.
'cause-
Yeah,
but that
again,
was,
no one's gonna miss him.
that wasn't really a con though.
That was the. Oh, actually, since we actually got up to that point of the series, I can tell you it. That was because of what the thing Jags made up. It was a serum that awakened Akan's Devil Fruit incorrectly.
Huh.
Basically, so you remember those jailer beasts down in Impel Down?
Yeah.
They stated them as being awakened Zoan users. Essentially, Jags created a drug that could forcibly awaken someone's Devil Fruit, but since Akan's was mythical, not something weak, it acted outside of his things and it awakened the, I guess, a former user of the fruit, essentially.
Huh.
Sorry, just a cool little
Everyone-
detail I never got to explain. Just thought that would be something you guys might find somewhat interesting. That's why it's called
Nice.
False Awakening Akan in my enemy stock.
Cool.
Anyway,
Everyone we fought so far has been criminals, crooks, pirates, evil people. He's
Not
even
necessarily.
if he,
Atlas's brother.
yeah,
yeah,
so
everyone we fought with like serious intent.
Akan's siblings. We also fought them. My
With
point being,
serious intent.
it's not only evil people we fought.
I think, look, I know what you're saying, Bentley. At the very least, could you help me find the devil fruits? Nagin's got to have had it somewhere, but the Grey Mask's got to be the one who's know where it is. You do
Yes,
that,
it
and I'll
wouldn't
be out of
really-
your hair.
I guess it really wouldn't make a. I guess it really wouldn't make a difference because even if we wanted to fight him, that barrier makes it impossible to hurt him. So yeah, we'll need the.
Difference.
What was
Akan was bitching about the idea. Sorry, Akan was saying, what kind of bitch has that kind of defense?
that?
So, is the defense a devil fruit or is it something else?
I'm pretty sure I can take a guess as to what it is.
Look,
Except
if we at least get the devil fruit, we can also scope out info and work and try and prove it. Okay? How does that sound?
how do you know the devil fruit's even still on the island?
Say this. One time I heard Geen say it offhandedly, telling Chan about it. So I gotta guess at least some of the Grandmasters know where it is. I heard a little bit after my father died at his funeral.
So your dad was killed by someone in power for going against that?
Yeah. So I want to take him down.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I can definitely relate to that. Let's go kill this son of a bitch.
I already said we were gonna kill him.
I already said we can't until we find the devil fruit, right?
Yeah. My best guess is that it's either in the mines or the temple.
Well, if it's in the temple, I know a way that we can get into there pretty easily.
Sitting through a lecture?
Nah, don't even bother with just going through the lecture. Geen's
I
gonna.
mean, it is a prayer. It is a ceremony. Come on.
No, don't, Riot. We should. I mean, for them, if you want them to, they shouldn't. I mean, yeah, go while they're having the sermon, but there's no point in because that's the best time to search for it. But they shouldn't go to the sermon to search. It's like he lets them in the monastery afterwards.
Yeah, I see.
So I'm gonna guess the people of us that can do stealth should probably do that side, because the rest of us
Yeah.
would probably, let's see, bang, smash, boom, explode.
Well, I guess I'm
And
volunteering for the stealth mission. And
Yeah, and
Shane, I
I
guess you're
can't-
going with me.
Akan went
Yep.
bang for Bentley, smash for Morgan, boom for
Atlas.
Atlas?
Atlas, and explode for herself.
So, what about Bent? You think you can well, stand relatively
Yeesh.
still.
You should come with us.
Yeah, so I guess
Um,
it's just you and I then, Shane.
Yeah, that's fine. We should be able to cover it just fine by ourselves.
Yeah, and hell, if I get the clear fruit, I might be able to have a better chance of sneaking around.
Good idea.
I mean, I
I
hope
should
for it every
probably
day,
explain.
so who knows? I might actually end up with it for once.
I should probably explain.
Does some of your crew have
Sky
double
has
fruit
the
talents?
ability to.
Oh, yeah, I have a devil fruit which allows me to mimic the abilities of other devil fruits. Pretty much any of them. At one point, I mimicked Whitebeard's. That was pretty
Right.
fun.
Is that old guy? Was that one of those old guys your master used to talk about?
Oh, yeah,
Mhm,
you
the
wouldn't
one
know
with
who
the
that
big-
is.
The one with
It's
the
a
big,
devil fruit that allows
no
one to
timer?
create massive
That guy?
earthquakes.
You mean the dude that could punch people with an earthquake?
Yep.
Dang.
Apparently that wasn't Master Bodhi being flowery.
I had it
you're
for
saying
maybe
that's-
less than 5 minutes, and I'm
You're saying
pretty sure
that's
I nearly
serious.
caused an earthquake.
And it worked on her? Look at her. She's wimpy and weedy and has no muscle.
Well, yeah, my power's kind of at the roll of the dice, I guess you could say. I kind of gamble whenever I end up with it. I've ended up with
compared to-
his devil fruit a couple of times.
I mean, compared to you, Ching, most people from the outside don't have any muscle.
What about that one? Just points over at a card.
I said most.
I do like her training regime. She just has to sort of over at a card and just sort of circling around. I'm impressed by them. I'm impressed by this. I mean, look here, and she starts touching the different muscle groups. Like, yeah, you're very good at working this out. Sky, how are you reacting?
Sky is trying to look casual, you know, doing the whole whistle thing, looking off in another direction. Shane can instantly see through it, but hopefully it might fool somebody, maybe.
Bint is
Please.
going to check on Sky.
Rolling
Roll with-
deception with disadvantage. That tracks.
Yeah.
8.
Well, consider you're being very composed at the moment.
Try to
So
do it
what-
at least one
Thank
full
you.
day before you get jealous of someone on the island.
What's Sky's actual feelings?
Mhm.
1 second.
Jealousy, annoyance, wishes she could be the one touching a con.
You should try and wait at least one full day before you end up jealous over a local girl.
How you're one to talk, Miss 1,000 votes to Ace is the hottest.
At least it took me more than a day.
Yeah, because it takes longer than a day for the World Economic Journal to get delivered. And that is the only reason, and you know it.
Sorry, what's happening? I had to go off and do something slightly more important.
Bint and Sky were bickering.
Yeah, but what were you saying?
Talking about how Bint said like at least it took her more than a day before she started getting jealous of others about Ace.
Actually,
it's
no, it didn't. The day
Yes,
that you
it
met.
No, it did. It
Because
was
we-
the morning after. It was the morning that she woke up and Sky cooked sausages.
No, she was getting jealous before that because Morgan ended up on a mission with Ace, and then Bint was going, "You'd better stay in mail for him the whole time." That was the
Pretty
day
sure that was-
before.
No, that was the same day as the sausages incident.
No, that was the day before the sausages incident.
That was the name for the sausages incident.
So no,
Was
she
it?
did
No,
not
it
wait a
wasn't.
day after meeting
No,
Ace.
no, it wasn't. It was a day after.
No, it was because
yeah,
we met Ace.
right. Because the thing
Yeah,
is
we
that
met
happened,
Ace
that happened
fighting
in
the
session 3.
Germa.
That was a day after.
Yeah, we met Ace fighting Germa. Then we slept in the thing, and then that next morning we had
Okay.
the sausage incident.
It's a correct
Yeah.
delivery.
Oh,
I know my fandom One Piece stuff.
Well, it's not like anyone started pawing over Ace on day 1.
What are you talking about? I did.
You did not succeed.
I tried.
And you were never gonna succeed.
Although I think we have Morgan simping for someone on the island in a whole different way.
Battle boner.
I think
See?
Morgan just wants to fight that person.
Battle boner.
Yeah.
I
You ever heard of a battle burner?
yeah, I don't think it's a romantic thing. I think Morgan just really wants to fight Ty.
It's a battle button for a reason, Alex. Come on. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I know that, but Sky wouldn't. Sky doesn't know what a battle burner is because Sky generally
So you haven't
doesn't
ever
like
heard of-
fighting that much and will do it as a means to an end rather than I enjoy this.
Are you
So
guys
you've
willing to
never-
help? Are you willing to help me out, or why are you looking away?
Well, Akane is, so obviously I'm in.
You should check.
Yeah,
you should
I'm
check her.
in.
You should check her body mass next.
Yeah, may as well. I can totally see the work she needs to work on. She'll just jump over and start
Yeah,
going a bit.
yep, I know I'm
need-
not particularly strong.
The muscle mass. You haven't got much muscle mass here, but you aren't overweight either, so it's at least decent with the bulk here. Yeah, not bad.
Well,
Honestly, I'm kind of shocked. I would have assumed that it was irredeemable.
Oh no, you're horribly weedy and weak, but at the very least you aren't like unfit.
Well, yeah, I can move
he
fast.
does jump around a lot.
Yeah, I've mastered shave.
Okay, well,
Oh.
your best bet is to try and do is to go to the monastery tomorrow and the mine as well, with the mine probably being a little easier for you. How do I
Well,
explain this?
I guess
You
we'll
guys could
split
probably
it.
just Yeah, that should be fine.
The two of us that are capable of stealth will sneak around during the sermon, and the four of us that are completely incapable of it. Actually, do you think Roshi would
of
be able
us.
to help us?
Roshi's watching the ship and throwing up.
Do you think Roshi would
Probably
be able
not.
to help us tomorrow when he's not throwing up? By the way, is there a vet?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
how's the vet doing? Is he still?
no.
Okay, did the vet have books?
No, he just knew his stuff before he knew his
Hold
stuff
on.
before he got here.
Hold
Well,
on.
in that case, I just hope
I think
Roshi's gonna be okay.
Doesn't the mayor have some skills in that department?
I think Nozomi does.
Hey, I'll take what I can get. If I can actually learn about Roshi's anatomy, that would be really helpful. Most ship's doctors aren't exactly expected to also be veterinarians.
Wait, why are you trying to
Yes.
cure? Wait, sorry. Why are you guys trying to help him out a turtle?
He's a member of our
He's,
crew.
Yeah.
He can talk.
He ate a
have
devil
a-
fruit, which makes him intelligent,
Okay,
far more
so
so than any of
Can you just
us.
quickly tell me all of your devil fruits, please, just so I have an idea of what's going on?
Should we go in order of joining the crew?
Just say it at random.
Okay, well, I've already said mine. Mine is called the fruit. It allows me. Yes, I know that's a stupid name. It's just
And
what
your
it's
fruit-
called.
That's really, man. You must be really fruity then.
It's just a stupid name. It allows me to emulate the abilities of other devil fruits for about 5 minutes at a time.
Okay.
I got a giant fruit.
Model Ymir.
Model Ymir. Thank you.
You'd be able to say your own devil fruit's name.
I know, but.
Okay. Okay, so you're a giant. What about the gun spider?
Gun
wait,
spider?
no,
Is
three
it
of me.
gun that-
It's a spider. It's a gun that needs a
Spider,
spider. fruit.
spider fruit. Essentially, can change into different models of guns, and Spotty will transform into the sniper mode.
Don't ask me
It
how.
can also do,
the
it can
gun
also do the
managed to eat a
shotgun
fruit.
now.
Yeah, and I'll switch to shotgun.
I
Oh,
just
nice new
decided-
form, Spotty.
Yeah, Alice was kind enough to do an upgrade. Anyway, Alice, you're next. Yeah, I got the Forge fruit. Basically, manipulate metals, that kind of thing.
You have the what now? You can manipulate. Okay, and what about the captain? Demon? What the fuck? And we'll end there with
Ah, yes, someone that can manipulate and control the thing that they worship, and an
Like a
actual
demon.
demon.
Well, we're
What
not
the
called the Demon Shell Pirates for nothing.
Yeah, it just ends. That's the end of the actual canon stuff today.
Can we do a simulated combat?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Do you want to record it or no?
So before we do,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
well, before we do, what are we thinking of Jinshui so far?
Yeah,
It
I definitely feel like
it's starting
Sorry,
to look
God.
interesting.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna dive into a lot more interesting stuff later on. This one was mostly just meant to introduce you guys back to the world as naturally as I could. just show you the world, the general people, that sort of stuff. I don't know how well I did it because Eli gave me some great notes, but he also gave me some really long notes.
I'll be honest, I was mostly just going, no, we have to, actually hold our tongues and behave ourselves, and this doesn't feel like what a pirate crew would be doing. But now that we're back to running around fighting injustice and punching shit, I'm feeling a lot happier.
19 pages is what I gave.
Yeah, as I said, great notes, but also really fucking long.
Oh, mate, do you need me to do that on my end?
You are writing a story, yours is different.
Okay.
Eli gave me notes, you gave me a story. That's very different, and I can work with both.
Yeah, I might actually ask for some tips from you guys so that I can improve what I've got written down.
Yours is pretty good so far. It's quite simple and limited, but the thing
Yeah,
is,
that's because I wanted to actually,
gonna
workshop the
say-
plot while chatting with you.
which I will be doing because I have a hiatus in between, which that's going to be wonderful. I'm going to have so much work that I'm forcing myself to do so that I'm actually very well prepped before I start.
That's fine. I'll be running my campaign in the
Um,
interim.
Yeah,
Actually, another thing. What do you guys think of the map? Because I made
I
this
love
map.
the map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks cool.
Eli's doing the maps, much like I'm editing his sessions. One of them is much harder than the other.
And what a
Yeah,
design.
One of them is a paid job, Eli. People pay to do what I'm going to be doing for free for you.
People pay for maps too, just not as many.
Not anywhere near as much, and not at an hourly rate.
Also,
So, yeah.
when they pay for maps, it's called paying a cartographer, which you are not. You are designing fantasy maps.
Now, the thing I want to check with you guys, what kind of map would you like for the simulator one? The marine-based map, the forest map, or the ship map?
Marine base sounds fun.
Yeah, marine base. Let's go with
Marine-based
that.
it is. Okay, then. This is
Okay,
Wow, this is from a long,
Captain Misfire!
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
fuck.
I'm going to really quickly do something, which I've been meaning to do for a while. I'm going to be making up a quick character for Captain Misfire.
Fair.
so
I'll mute myself one more time. Just grabbing dinner.
We should
while it's out
probably
there.
also get Chris and Roshi off the ship, since we're probably not going to be using them in the fight, I'd imagine.
Yeah, so Chris will not be included in the what's it called again?
Fight,
Yeah, she won't be included in the
because
fight.
she is not yet a member of the crew. She is like our Jimbei.
Yeah, well, I specified who I was bringing along, so I'm going to delete off Captain Misfire and use the 3 models I've got here anyway. Johnny Knives.
Okay.
Yep.
You all remember Johnny Knives, right?
Yeah, the perv frog.
I got smoked by.
Sneaky
Flame
perv
frog.
frog.
And then we got suplexing Zoe, transforming into someone else. Honestly, I'm more afraid of Zoe.
Yeah, you should
Sweet,
be.
very
Zoe's
nice.
scary.
Well, I'm turning her into Edith.
Oh boy. I still think Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe's just scary.
She was
Right.
suplexing Ben Lee around the place like Brock freaking Lesnar, just German suplexes in
I love
every
how
direction.
often someone who I intend to be scary ends up not being as scary as the person next to him. That's Edith. Now then, time for the actual scariest one on this entire battlefield.
Yep. Inside Charles.
Let's see, is it going to be Bastion, or is it going to be worse?
Vanda,
Yeah, it's going to be worse.
Kyle.
It's so
Oh, it's
much
Kyle.
worse.
Yeah, Kyle's scarier. And poor Kesty Ace.
No, we're not fighting Ace. I'm just dragging out models.
Oh,
we already
thank
have to
goodness.
use.
Oh, Beck.
Logias are a pain in the ass
Dude.
to fight.
If you put Ace on their side, mate, what chance do we stand at that point?
Yeah, no. Actually, no. You're fine. No, you're not fine. None of us have any ability to kill him except for Morgan, but he cannot. But he has to do. He can only do a lot less damage to a Khan because a Khan is immune to his damage.
And
I'm
to
back.
tell you, oh yeah. Oh, great, Eli. You're just
Gonna roll
catching
your
the start of this
initiatives,
battle.
Robbie?
Oh, sorry.
I'll
Oh,
wait
that's
till I've
fine.
act-
Okay,
Can
fine.
you please wait till I've added over to the battlefield first?
No, we've already rolled them.
Well, how about this? Now you have to roll with disadvantage on it. You have to take the lower one because you fucking kept telling me to do things.
We're not telling you to do anything. We're telling Robbie to
You
do
are.
something.
You are, Alex.
No, I'm not. I didn't tell you to do anything.
Give me a sec, I'm getting the last one which we need.
Are you trying to be cheeky?
I'm simply telling the truth. I did not instruct Liam to do anything.
Okay, Alex, roll your initiative. Well, it doesn't really matter because everyone's gonna be rolling their initiative based on what I
Oh.
actually see.
Okay.
So, and that was how much you had. Here comes the big boy.
Oh boy.
This will not be an
Dean.
easy fight. It's gonna be a fun one though.
Do we get some
Dean.
training points for doing well?
Sure, if you guys actually, because the thing is, I don't know how. Like, as much as these guys are much weaker, I don't know if we can win in some ways. Because each of these guys we fought separately. Now we're fighting all of them at their max boss level together.
Mm.
So I don't know how easy this will be.
Yeah, I mean, we got Johnny, Kyle.
Kyle's
Kyle.
Kyle's the big reason why I'm not sure if you guys might actually win this. Or
Yeah,
we.
I'm like,
I'm
I'm
thinking
most
that
intimidated.
high priority, at least early on, is to try and make sure that we lock Johnny down. Because we do not want
Yeah.
sneak attacks from behind. That is just going to hurt way too much.
that definitely is. Yikes.
But the good news is, I've got one of my specials to be a stun move, and the DC is pretty high. So hopefully that should help.
Alright, no worries. I've got a couple with Shane, so that can help a little bit. Your characters in yet? Oh, there they are.
I brought mine in.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
That
look,
bike.
I'm one of the ranged fighters. Obviously, I'm gonna be hiding behind the castle with Shane.
Look, I'm not judging. I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
gonna
That's
be
just what you
there.
do as the archer or the ranged fighter. That's what I'm doing all the time when I play as Arashi, and I'm gonna do it as Sky as well. Because it's a good
I know.
strategy. Hide behind something, and then shoot off your sneak attacks. It's a great strategy.
Hey, I'm not judging at all. I'm like, this guy's gonna be there eventually. Is she?
I'm glad the tie clicked so well.
Yeah.
Morgan was so pissed about not being able to fight him.
Especially when he said, I want to fight her.
Especially when a con started going off about how she wanted to fight him. And then just, ugh, you're one to stop me from fighting him if you want to fight him. One rule for thee and one rule for me.
Yes, because the one rule for you is going to save the town.
It didn't have to be in the town. I could have just challenged him to a duel tomorrow somewhere else.
You looked like you were about to pounce on him.
I wasn't... Look, I was gonna walk up to him and ask if I could fight him. I wasn't gonna immediately attack him out of nowhere. That would be dishonorable. I'm not about to abandon my honor as a warrior to get into a quick fight. No, that's not how this works. An honorable fight is not started by surprise. Both parties agree to be involved in it, and also they show the full capability of their strengths as a sign of respect to the other partner.
Alternatively, you just want to fight someone that's strong.
Yeah. But Morgan has a specific code, and that is the code.
Definitely hit the wrong button. I'm back now. I was just doing some fixing things. Why are you guys up there now?
We added ourselves in.
Yeah.
Yeah, then here we go. So now let's start adding initiative, shall we?
Yep, no worries.
So, Sky, Shane,
Yep, I
Vince,
got a Shane.
Morgan, Atlas,
Bint got a 2, so that's fun.
Yeah.
On here. And then add her. Then we do Edith.
It's not letting me change my initiative.
For who?
Bint. Try Bentley.
If it's not working, I don't know what the problem
No,
is.
it's not.
It's not letting you do it for either.
No.
Okay,
Not
so
for
what
either.
are your initiatives?
Bint got a 2 and Bentley got a 15.
Okay, so 15. Vince got a 2.
So I got the Reddit app recently, right?
Of course you do.
Oh, yeah.
And on r/One Piece, someone just posted, "Who is your absolutely least favorite person in One Piece?" And guess who the picture was of?
Slugfuck?
Doflamingo?
Charlos.
Kaido?
I'm actually surprised you haven't gotten it yet, Robbie.
It was Gecko Moria.
Spandam?
Spandam.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
nice.
tracks.
There's a lot of shitty people, to be fair.
True, but like he was the original shitbag, you know?
There were a lot of
Like, he's-
shitbags. One Piece villains aren't exactly known for being likable.
I mean, not even the One Piece villains. These are more just like the One Piece pseudo antagonist.
I'm gonna roll real quick for a Khan.
Please be something good.
What?
There we go.
Yay!
By the way, don't forget, you can use whatever the fuck you want. This is a simulated combat. It doesn't exist. Okay, 1, 2,
Yay.
3, 5. So, this will be done in the order of who they are, as they were added onto this thing. So, yeah, this will be fun. Okay, wow, those are terrible. So, that's my usual rolls then.
I
So,
mean, cheers for
5,
that.
9, 6, 10 for Kyle, and 2 for Johnny Knives. And then ordered ascendingly. Vince before that one, Shane before Edith, Morgan before Dean, and that's the entire order. Oh, and Sky before me.
Yep, no worries.
Put on some battle music, shall we?
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
You wake up in a dream.
Wow. We're all having the same dream now.
Yeah, I've had
Yeah,
this with
well-
Atlas a few times.
And
With you a couple of times as well. Do you recognize
you know
these
what
guys?
these-
Hopefully Gin isn't gonna do anything in the meantime.
Oh, it's fine. Nothing happens in
we're
these
waiting-
dreams in the real world.
we're waiting until tomorrow anyway for this. Okay, and Sky, you wanted your devil fruit? I closed my laptop because
169. What?
Wait, Kyle's last name is
Oh.
Bulunda?
Yes,
No,
Belinda.
it's 69. That was...
Okay, but like, is the devil fruit something funny, or was it just haha 69?
Haha, 69.
Okay. Well, what is 169?
Awful, the fold fruit.
Okay, can I guess one?
Yes, totally you can.
Okay, the 40s were good, 47.
You
Is that-
already know what 47 is.
We actually already had that this
we
set.
didn't we get 46 earlier, and that was the pawpaw fruit?
No,
No.
47 was the purple fruit.
What it was Paw. So I'm not giving you that simply because that's already happened this session. You can pick any of the other
I'm
ones.
sorry, I thought that it was 46. Okay, well,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm trying for. 48.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Okay, so it's not the pawpaw fruit. Damn it.
No. Do you want to keep it or do you want to guess again?
What is it?
Let's
I'm
see
not
what
gonna
it
say
is.
it. You know-
I'll see what it is, and I will use up my guess on
So,
whatever this is.
This one is technically in a different place alphabetically, but it's because they changed the name to something that I would immediately remember.
Okay,
The fusion fruit.
so what does this allow me to do?
Hey, you remember those decouplets who fused into one giga person?
Yeah,
That's that devil fruit.
okay.
Oh.
How can I practically use that?
You can fuse with all of us and have superpowers. Do you want to? I'd say.
I want to try that.
I'd say we save that one for when I'm actually prepared for it.
Okay, fine.
You're allowed to repick simply because that one's a fucking mess to deal with.
49.
No. That's the dud.
Re-rolling. 179.
I can't believe it. You got. I actually. No, I'm gonna be kind because I made you not get a good one. No, you get to repick in the 40s. I'm gonna be nice.
Okay.
You can check. I'll check 179
43.
first if you want it
The
more.
end of life, the universe, and everything.
Well, 42.
Oh,
Fire
it's
salamander.
before P.
probably.
I'm an idiot. 46.
That's the op-op.
I was
Yeah.
trying for the op-op. I was obviously trying for the op-op.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving it to you because you guessed that last time. No, you have to pick a different one of the 40s since you're clearly gonna pick
Just pick something below 45.
Yeah, pick 45 to 40.
44.
Wow, you got the worst possible one.
Then
'Cause
I'll
it's
roll
useless in
for it.
Yeah, that's the millet. Or the Kibidango one, the Thomas.
God damn it.
It's actually not gonna work here. 18, huh?
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
Oh, spoilers, reroll.
111.
Jesus, you can't.
Can I get
It's
any of these devil fruits?
Sorry. Son of a
111.
bitch. Son of a bitch.
I'll
Oh
reroll.
god, is it spoilers?
Yes.
125.
Son of a bitch.
Give me a
Jesus.
devil fruit. Okay, 47. Am I allowed it now that I
Nope.
rolled it?
Yes, you're allowed the purple fruit now that you rolled it.
I'll fucking take it. Okay.
I imagine this guy was just like, okay, I gotta make sure I get a really good devil fruit this time, and activate.
Activate.
There we go.
Oh, it's shit. Activate. The universe
It's shit.
decreed I'm not allowed this one.
Shit.
Or this one.
Shit.
Or this one.
Shit.
Or this one.
What the fuck?
Oh, and this one's shit too. Oh, fine, I'll fucking take it.
Pawpaw is not shit, dude.
I know it's
Yeah,
not, I'm
Pawpaw is
just
epic.
annoyed that I kept not being allowed to use the devil fruits I rolled, especially since Fusion would have been really fucking cool.
I know it would have been, but I'm not ready to work with that. I'm gonna start prepping for that now, for when it happens in the future, because I'm sure. Because the thing is, while there's a rule against Alex remembering it, there isn't one for the rest of you guys.
Oh.
So if you could subtly imply to Alex that saying the specific number, you totally can.
Oh, no worries.
Alright, anyway,
Well-
I've got the pawpaw fruit.
It's your turn first.
Okay, let's see. What's the range?
I also renamed all of these to different things.
Okay, alright, I'm a bonus action hide,
Okay.
and
Oh.
everyone knows that I'm here.
Yep, and you lose the rest of your action.
Now all of China knows that you're here.
But
Yeah.
that's a bonus action.
And you critically failed.
Action surge.
You critically failed.
So that uses my bonus action and my action.
Yeah, I'm not letting you I'm not letting you get your way out of this. I'm sorry.
I'm only allowed one of them a day.
You're only. Yes, you're right. Do you want to burn it now on a turn where I might fuck you over anyway?
Fine. I guess I'm
Consider
doing
your-
nothing.
Consider your actions carefully. It's a crit failure, Alex. I bully those immensely.
Fine, I guess I'm doing nothing this turn.
Akan will do burning drive, and I'm gonna be smart for once. I'm gonna not immediately charge at the enemy to fight them and get mauled when they all go around me. I'm gonna use fire shot on who do I feel like? Kyle. I'm gonna shoot Kyle 4 times with my fire shot. So, first attack, 27, that hits. Second attack, that hits.
Oh, another level champion.
Hits. 18 does not hit him.
The
His
3
AC
hits.
His AC was like a fucking 22. I could get it to like a 22 or a 24, I think, with the fuck his thing. So yeah, the 18 doesn't hit. That hits, so... Wait, never mind, that was my last one. Ignore this, it's wrong and not, it doesn't exist, it's not real. That is 6d10 fire plus 18 times 3.
18 times 3.
36 for that. 54.
54, yeah, that's right, man.
97 damage!
Sheesh.
Bentley, it's your turn.
Alrighty, Bentley is gonna go over here and railgun palm Edith into Bastion.
Are you not gonna go into your big morph for any of your forms immediately?
Actually, he'll go buff form for now.
Are you gonna use Upaya Varja? That's technically a free action, not a bonus action, remember?
Oh yeah, well, might as well.
You're also fighting 5 monsters.
That's true, that's true. So yeah, he'll Upaya Varja, buff form, and then try and bitch slap Edith into Bastion.
Roll the hit, that's gonna hit.
Mhm.
I'll make Bastion roll a dex save. I
Oh,
don't believe
yes.
I don't think he has good dex saves, actually.
Well, Bastion will take
No, he doesn't. He's actually only good at wisdom saves.
Bastion will take that much bludgeoning, and Edith will take lightning and bludgeoning.
Lightning is not super effective against her. Bludgeoning, it's halved.
Okay, well this is the bludgeoning. And
Wait, why am I still playing this one? Sorry, I should switch it to the renamed song up here.
this is the lightning.
Nice.
Yeah. 9.5 is fires. 5.
So, did you halve the bludgeoning, or did you just put that all as one thing?
That was all as one thing. So it's 40, not 80.
So, 40. So minus 40 for that, minus 15 for the and minus 15 for the second one. Why is it only plus 5 damage, by the way?
Because I'm a fucking dumbass. I halved the proficiency damage.
Yes, you are a fucking dumbass. That's 20 damage. And Edith and Bastion go back here. It is the scariest person in the fucking universe's turn.
Yep, it's Kyle.
Kyle, motherfuckers!
Yep.
Don't fuck with Kyle. Do not, actually, seriously, do not fuck with Kyle. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 6 powers. He only doesn't have Iron Body because I didn't want to be too cruel.
Too cruel.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a place called Bullbunda.
Nate. Well, he's gonna attack Bentley because he's right in front of him and he doesn't have to use his time movement speed to not hit somebody.
Guess who's going to be going Iron Body?
Yep.
Getting murdered. So he's going to... Wait, did I? Oh, wait, he is the old Iron Body. Oh, wait, I have to upgrade him. He has the old stuff. Wait, no, he doesn't. He has the correct stuff. Wait, does he? I have to check this because I think he has weaker 6 powers because they're from a while back.
Does Luffy have any of the 6 powers, or is it just like
Yeah.
emulations of them?
I believe he has... Well, rather, a bunch of them have some ability with them, but they're not specific.
Fair.
Well, Luffy definitely has Shave. He looks like he has some form of life return, which I think is Gear 2.
I think that's better, but I'm giving it that to him because he's...
I don't think he
brain.
has Iron Body, weirdly.
No, he doesn't. He's just tank. He's just
He
tanky.
tanks stuff or he uses Hockey. I don't think he actually knows Iron
That's-
Body.
Yep, that's stronger. Oh god. Yeah, Kyle actually got upgraded by this. Fun fact.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yeah. So first off, he's gonna transform into the bigger form of Life Return, and he's gonna try and fucking beat the shit out of you, Bentley, with a finger pistol.
Back to the panda finger pistols. Stop your finger
Only-
banging, Kyle.
That's plus 16.
That'll hit.
Okay.
So you're gonna drop a plate apparently. So this is halved already. Just so you
Yep,
know,
and I'm gonna Iron Body it, probably.
This
Oh,
is-
actually.
halved.
Okay, so I am Iron Body already.
Yes. If you're already iron bodying, this is it halved. If you're not, then you're gonna take. Well, then I'll upgrade the damage back to what it should be.
So minus 21, and you know what? I'm going to finger
but
pistol him
that
right
hits.
back.
It's 29 actually.
29. Okay. So minus
Hey.
another 8.
You can finger
And
pistol.
I'm going to finger pistol him right back. How does finger pistol work?
It's. Did you not copy it?
No, I did. I'm just getting to where I copied it. Okay, dokie. Of course, to a crit. I imagine that hits.
Yeah,
Hello?
it does. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing
Okay.
stuff. 310 plus.
This is a dope theme. What is it?
It's from Chainsaw Man. It's Neji's theme.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yep, you deal that to him. Minus 36 plus the proficiency damage of Journeyman.
Pistol
Level.
is Journeyman, yes.
So yeah, 7. Yeah, he's going to now finger pistol you again.
We're just poking each other.
Well, they're not, because each of these shots is like you're being shot.
I know, but like from the outside, that's probably what it looks like.
Yeah, but
that'll hit.
As Johnny
Yeah,
said,
okay.
stop finger banging people, Kyle.
Yep.
I
that's
can
20,
finger banger you now.
that's 20.
Don't say
that's
that,
20.
Bentley.
26.
Yep.
Alright, and right back out.
Mhm.
Oh, like a crit.
Yep, it is. In fact, a critical hit. Finger pistol crits so easily. So,
Journeyman at this level is plus 6, right?
7.
7.
So it is
Plus
14.
14.
95.
Damn.
Jesus.
Hey, finger pistol's kind of the best one.
In terms of raw damage, yeah.
In terms of raw damage, easily, yes.
Iron Body is easily the most used.
I'd say
by me, at least.
I'd say Life Percent's probably the best overall, though. He's gonna finger pistol you again. That's a crit.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna roll.
going to die.
Yes, you are. I'm gonna roll as normal damage for this, which is 60, 10 plus 16, 54.
Oh. Hey, do these dream versions get stronger or something?
No, Kyle was always this strong. He was holding back. Now he isn't.
Oh god. Oh god, no. People are going to start power scaling, see who's stronger, Kyle or fucking Mihawk.
No, it's Mihawk easily. It's not even close. Kyle doesn't even have hockey. Anyway, are you gonna counterattack him?
I will.
Oh,
Crit.
there we go.
Great. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing.
Is it a substantial amount of damage?
Almost certainly.
Yep, that's a substantial amount of damage. And he's gonna use his bonus action to finger pistol you. And he
We're just
critical.
going back and... Oh god. This is going to kill me for the record.
Yeah, you're going down. 46. You're down.
Yep, I'm down.
To be fair, you
Wow.
took up Kyle's entire turn.
Yeah. Oh, I put -0 instead of 0.
Yeah,
Yep.
minus.
Good
Okay,
job,
now
Eli.
now it's
Well,
now
that's
it's
Bentley.
now it's douchebag McFucknozzle. I mean Baston Caliente.
Aston, yeah. Oh no.
So
He
what
will-
ethnicity is douchebag fucking no.
I literally described him as looking rat-like. So make your own guesses.
That's
He-
an
he looks
insult
like-
to rats.
He looks like Igor, but more evil.
Wow.
Igor does look pretty evil.
Mm-hmm.
He isn't, but he does look it.
He's gonna roll a bonus action to stealth.
Of course, the damn
You
bar.
do not see him.
Oh god. Well, he just activated
Sorry, let me
invisible.
rephrase that. He has advantage on this.
He
So-
activated stealth black.
Oh, it's camo ink, so it's literally just stealth black. Yeah, he turns invisible. You can no longer see Baston. He disappears from all of your sight. I'm gonna move into the GM layer. He's not actually hiding there. He just is there right now. That's not his turn. So since he critically succeeded on this one, he will not use ink clones because that's way too much for me to deal with. He's gonna shoot an ink jet at Akan, I'll say. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move him off the GM layer. You guys just don't know where he is. Ignore that he's standing there. You can't see him. He's not actually there either. So he's going to shoot at. Who do I feel like? Let's make a Constitution saving throw. But after I roll to see if he hits you with advantage. No, he doesn't. He doesn't even hit you. You still don't know where he is, but
Yep, just...
you don't need to worry about it. Yeah, he only has one attack. Morgan, it's your turn.
Cool. Alright, let's see. So, I don't know where Baston is. 5, 10,
He could be here. He could be here. He could even be under here.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, sorry. I should say something. You know how we're fighting here, Alex?
Yeah. I see.
Yep.
Alright. I am going to be using one of my ultimates. I'm going to be using 5,000 Brick Whirlpool, which should hit all of them. So they
Yes,
need
it
to
should.
make a dex save. It's 10 foot wide by 15 foot long.
Okay.
So it should
and
hit Kyle and Dean.
Kyle and Dean, not Johnny.
Not Johnny. I realized
Okay.
that it was 15 foot long.
In that case, the 5 was for Johnny, so the 14 and the 18 are for both of them.
Yep.
Kyle's, you're not beating Kyle, and Luca's are not good. Yeah, unfortunately, Luca was the 18, so he got a 20.
Okay, yeah, they both succeed, so, I'm rolling half damage. Okay, alright, so... Alright, so there we go, 43 points, that's all water. Actually, what am I doing? Trump card, because I'm an idiot, so I'm gonna roll an extra 40-10.
Oh, grab the 43 first, so this is the half damage. Technically, they'd only take half of that, so I'll just subtract an
Water?
extra 10. Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
because
halved.
halved. Okay, so that would be,
So that's halved.
so that would be, 43 plus 13.
So yeah, I'll just subtract an extra 3 from that, yeah. This is not going to be an easy fight. I did make it up as the fucking difficult one.
Okay.
Yep.
And because Kyle's here and he scares me, let's try and reckless.
Frick.
Oh, there we go.
I didn't need reckless. Okay. Drilling wave. He needs to make a con save.
Kyle's the scariest one of these. Like, genuinely, his saves
Yeah, that's
are...
why I'm trying to fucking stun him. Well, the DC's 20, so I imagine he succeeds that.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's the DC 20? Did she put another point into
I put 6 points into this one because I wanted it to
Yeah,
actually
that's right.
succeed for once. So,
I'm sorry, yeah, Kyle's just beefy as fuck, so...
okay, well, it's still 12d10 damage.
Is that doubled already? And is that including your water damage, which will also be doubled?
No, actually, that's not doubled. Okay, so that
Would
would
it
be
not be doubled?
24d10.
Okay, never mind. No, that's what you mean. Yeah, 24 D10. Yeah, that's
Okay.
gonna hurt.
Plus 36. 174 points of damage. Also, that is water.
Yeah, so it'll disadvantage on the next round.
Okay, and now I would like to do my bonus action. Actually, anyone want inspiration, or should I just attack?
Probably kill.
Probably just attack.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, in that case, Kyle, I'm gonna try and whack up a Tempest Kick. Is that a save, or is it a roll to hit?
The roll to hit and it has a save function attached to it.
Okay, alright, what's the bonus? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Also,
It's
that's a
master-
crit.
Crit, and it's master. So basically, the way I have it worked out is for the attack, journeyman at level 1, professional at level 2, master at level 3.
Okay, so it's master, but it doesn't matter because that's a crit.
Yeah.
So let's see. So that's 5d10 magical slashing. Okay, and that's master, which is plus 13 plus 5, so that's plus 18. And that is my Tempest Kick. He needs to make a strength save.
Is that not... It's crit.
Okay, so he just fails?
No, you haven't doubled the damage.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, let's just double
Just
43.
roll it again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double 43.
Yeah, okay.
Not fair. Which
Which
is
is-
86.
Yeah,
This is-
80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
86
Nice.
points of damage, and he needs to make a strength save DC 20.
Yeah.
Okay, if he fails, he's pushed back 20 feet and knocked prone.
He is not.
Okay, well, in that case, let's see, that's attack, extra attack, and bonus action. Okay, that's me done.
Great. Dean's gonna transform. Sorry, Dean's gonna transform into his hybrid form and immediately go for a beating of ass.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
He's gonna use the Francis full power home run on you, Morgan.
Oh
Recklessly.
no.
Cool! He doesn't need to, I've already reckless attacked, but sure.
You're right.
Also, Iron Body.
You're still getting launched. So you're gonna take roll a saving throw. Sorry, a strength saving throw.
Okay. Well, I'm getting launched, but how much damage am I taking if my Iron
Jesus
Body?
fucking Christ!
Oh no.
You accidentally turn into a man and knock yourself in the pot. No.
Oh, I forgot to
so
turn into a female at the start of the fight, damn it.
You'll be fine. So just take this halved, because that's easier than actually
Okay,
doing that. So just take that halved to the.
Okay.
Holy cow.
alright. Done. And I'm going to counterattack. Drilling Wave. Nat 20. He needs to make a con save. Okay, 8d10, which is. Alright, 24. d10 plus 36. Alright, that is the damage. It is all water. Also, he needs to make a save. A con save. To avoid being stunned. May he make a save, please? Hello?
Liam?
Hey?
You
Oh,
there?
Liam died. I think Liam might have died.
Yeah. That is a nice theme, honestly.
It is. I'm surprised it works so well for Bentley.
Yeah.
Honestly does, yeah.
The cool thing is, this isn't even one of my ultimates. This is a special that I just put so many points into souping up.
I'd like to actually have a look at like your special move list and stuff.
Yeah, sure, I can,
Because
I don't mind sending them through to you. I've only got 3 of them.
just out of curiosity, I'm not like
Yeah, sure, I don't have any problems showing you. I've only got 3 of them.
obviously like cut out any spoiler stuff.
There's no spoiler stuff, it's just, basic, what's it called?
Yeah.
It's just basic Fishman karate stuff translated.
That's fair. That's fair.
There's my 3 special moves. So, I've got Drilling Wave, which is my best
Oh.
one, which is a stun move. I put a lot of points into increasing the save DC by a lot, and the point of that one is basically to stun and also deal a decent amount of damage. Then I've got Brick Fist, which is essentially just the special move upgrade to my basic, which allows me to hit twice and ignore Devil Fruit based resistances. Then I've got
Oh,
4000
that
Brick
makes sense.
Fist, which is the weaker version of my ultimate, which is 5000 Brick Whirlpool. And that is one that just knocks people prone, and it's a good area of effect one.
Yeah.
Neat.
So,
Well, his power went out, so
yeah, that makes sense.
Um. So you guys want to do something in the meantime, or we kind of just have this theme playing for the rest of the?
I mean,
Oh,
I can
he's
just mute
out.
it. You can just mute
do
it
you
as
do
well
that?
if you want.
Oh, like audio video stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And then for my ultimates, I've got obviously Vagabond Drill, the one that it deals damage even if it doesn't hit unless it's a nat 1. So it deals a minimum of 60-10 damage. And when I'm in my ultimate form, it is minimum of 10d10 up to a maximum of 16d10 on a basic. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Cool. Also, the One Piece D&D campaign is finished.
For Rustage.
Yeah, the Rustage one.
Yeah.
Wait,
Do you know if they've done multiple?
Only one so far, I believe.
Huh.
At least one for One Piece.
Cool.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Rustage, One Piece, D&D.
I wonder how
song.
much of it
He
I can
made a
watch without
song.
spoiling.
He made a song about the campaign.
Well,
'Cause
once
you
you
know
guys
Rustage,
spoiler-proof
right?
me, I'd love to hear it. Actually,
Well, if I just check the song, I don't know if it has any specific spoilers in it. Like, it might have some for the campaign, but I don't think it has any for the
I'd rather not
series.
be spoiled for the campaign, if that's alright. I'd rather actually watch it in my own time.
Fair.
Actually, and it occurs to me that there isn't really anything to do with spoilers. I'm actually gonna stop the stream now because Liam's died. If you
No.
guys want, do you want me to show you a bit of One Piece World Seeker?